And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
I feel like I'm in paradise.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On the hill here today, Mike Burrows. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're underway.
Damn. That's ball two.
Outside low. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one fouled off. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Just a slow ground ball this time. Altuve slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Austin Wells.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying and gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger at the plate now, and that's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball one.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering is in the dirt. Draws the walk there.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, 5th in home runs in the American League. And a foul ball. Chisholm matched a homer in his last game. Quick toss to first. Bellinger dives back. Man at first, one away.
Hey!
In the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of the first. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
He's hitting for that pop. Came into the gates really strong.
That misses. Ball one. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Sliced hard but foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting second.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. In there at the knees for a strike. Alvarez went deep in his most recent game. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Christian Walker.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Isaac Paredes, batting with one down, takes a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Ground ball could be two. Over to Jazz, there's one. On to first, double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning now from Dyken Park. The Yankees lead it 2-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Then there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ryan McMahon, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. He goes down looking. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That's outside.
Caballero launched a homer in his most recent game. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Houston, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. Out towards right center field. Grisham has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
The 1-2. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Yainer.
2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, And it's a 1-2-3 inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Grisham getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And now the count is even. Foul ball. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Stepping in, Ben Rice. Grounded out his first time up.
Ben Rice.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. On the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
To third, and that's just foul. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge, and they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bellinger in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball there. Way inside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Look out.
Time out. That ball got him.
Fastball drilled him.
First base.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
First and second,
Rosario.
2 outs. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 on, 2 outs. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Brian Weathers will get back to work. There's a strike up high. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Right side. Chisholm slinging it to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Catcher,
Here's Christian Vasquez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And it goes just foul. The 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Daniel Johnson up next for the Astros, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And there's a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When he elevates,
2 down.
up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In the air, left field. Bellinger sizing it up, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3 and the Astros nothing. This is Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Bennett Sousa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Digging in, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Did he go?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. One, two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Caballero in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Going, gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Good job to fight that one off.
Ball, that's off
as
the
a
plate.
pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. He hit into a double play his first time up. This one in the air. Rice settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch, not close.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-1. And Judge takes a strike. Judge not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Bennett Sousa will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 70 into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been impressive.
Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Look out.
Time. That got
And
him.
it hit
First
him.
base.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
So up next,
Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Up next for the Yankees.
First and second,
the designated
2
hitter,
outs. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Tries to check his
That ball
swing, but he
foul.
makes contact. And foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there. 0-2. But he's back in time. Diaz over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Chisholm under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Christian Vasquez.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball. That pitch is up.
Next offering upstairs. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Here's a 1-1. And that's
Ball
a little
2.
bit high. On the ground to Jazz. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix, Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it. Make change.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. Now Altuve handles it. Slings to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
McMahon up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit right side. Walker steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
For the Yankees, shortstop Jose Caballero.
2 outs, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop Jose Caballero. That one fouled off. Caballero in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in Panama. 0-1 now. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Astros, Daniel Johnson.
Number 36.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Carlos Correa now at the plate.
Inside. Ball 1.
The Astros down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And
foul.
That's just foul. The 1-2. That one just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Chopped to third, and that's a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Slice to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That's out to center field. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third is Alvarez. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Okert.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Strike on the inside corner. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Nope.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
First baseman, Ben Rice.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Outside,
That
that's a
one
ball.
missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Judge comes up empty there. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. On the ground, out to short. Correa over to first. Judge out on the play. And the Yanks go quietly. The Yankees 4 and the Astros nothing.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Bird. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hard hit left side. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Astros.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yainer Diaz.
Hey!
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Yeah! Ball inside.
Diaz, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Here's Christian Vasquez, 1 for 2. That one almost got him. The Yanks trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Out to short, Caballero throws to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So digging in, Daniel Johnson.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tim Hill gets the call from the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Astros 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kaiwei Teng.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Bellinger up to hit.
He's been locked in lately, and today's been no different, Boo. Really good balance in the box. It's been impressive. Just looks comfortable out there.
Foul ball. 0-1. In the air to left center. Alvarez settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Even the hottest hitters can't win them all. He finally cools off for a moment. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one fouled off. Deal 1.
Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's the ball. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So back to the top of the order. Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Throw to first is in time.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Left fielder,
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ball.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And he takes a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Grisham moving under this one. 2 up, 2 down. To the batter now, Isaac Paredes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. No question about this one. It's out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. These fans are really excited right now.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve.
Hey.
Next offering is fouled back. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here in Houston, well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's a ball.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. See you later. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Folks, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kai-Wei Ting gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian King.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth.
Ball.
Up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Ball.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Angel De Los Santos, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. On the ground, right side, Walker. He'll do it himself, and 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice. Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. Got third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Leading off, Christian Walker. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really important at bat coming up now.
At the plate, Yainer Diaz. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Bednar. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Up next for the Astros.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Daniel Johnson up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The Yankees trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
That's a really good take.
That
Ball,
just
that's out.
misses, and the count is 2-2.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Out towards right center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop.
So it's their last chance in this one. So next up for Houston, Carlos Correa. And the first offering is not close.
Ball,
Fastball
that's
is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Ball,
if you
that's
leave
out.
something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yordan Alvarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. The Astros winning streak is over. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm a rat and man, she says you are one to stay. I'm going to walk like a champion.